Alrighty, we made it to the final segment. So many people say this is their favorite segment. Why? Because it is.
What the hell is wrong with people? I'm a hockey fan, you're a hockey fan, and unfortunately the Minnesota Wild were making headlines this week because they said they were going to have all the players wear pride jerseys during warm-up, then they were going to auction them off to raise money, and then they didn't. The players decided, no, I'm not wearing the jersey. This is what the jersey looks like, by the way. We have a little video. This is a super hockey fan. He's a gay hockey icon, Jack Jablonski. And so I don't know what's going on because that's the Minnesota Wild, the Rangers, and the Islanders all letting the LGBTQ community down.
Lip service on being supportive when this is allowed to continue. I call on Commissioner Gary Bettman to do something about this. There should be fines for the teams. Everybody should be on the same page about standing up for what is right. And the lip service, like I say, people can talk the talk. It's time to walk it. And this is walking us backwards. It's very politicized and it has no business in sport. There are absolutely gay men playing in the NHL today and they're closeted because of this.
Or don't promote it and then don't do it. Here's another one. If you are going to commit a crime, a tip from Stealing Fans. Do not get a bunch of tattoos like this dude. Check this out. They're saying, have you seen this man? Well, I think he would be pretty easy to spot. He is a 32-year-old from Ottawa who's wanted for assault and harassment. Who decides? That's clearly, those are prison tattoos, I would guess.
I mean,
I'm just guessing. Who else?
What is
tattoos a black heart on their nose?
What is happening here? It's just, I mean,
right?
I don't.
Can we also talk about someone else who...
I can get on board with this one because I think he's going to be in an orange jumpsuit soon, speaking of prison.
I hope so. Donald Trump has told his fans that, you know what, even if he's indicted, he's still going to run for president, and he thinks it'll make him even more popular. And you know what? He's probably right.
I hope not. I hope not. And Linda, if ever, on that note, if I ever needed one, here we go.
We need some happy endings.
Yeah, we do.
We do. And the first one that we have is really lovely, actually. And it involves a Vancouver singer-songwriter named Emily Moore, who's someone she loved, passed from COVID in 2020. So she decided to do a song in tribute. You might recognize the song because she wrote the lyrics to the theme song for the Pixar movie Up. This is her explaining why she did the song. Then we'll let you see a bit of this song that is going viral.
So great.
In the middle of COVID, I was watching the Pixar movie Up, and that scene we all know came on. I was brought to tears. It reminded me of my grandma. She was one of the first people in North America to pass away from COVID in 2020, and since then I hadn't been the same. I never got to say goodbye to her, and we never got to have a funeral.
So this gorgeous young woman decided she was going to try to do this song. She put it out on TikTok. It's had 2.5 million views, and here's a taste.
Where did you go? I miss you so. I'm all alone. You're up there, you're up in the sky.
Isn't that beautiful?
Emily Moore. Oh my God, it does it. Goosebumps every time. Every time I've seen this, I don't even know how many times of following along on TikTok and Up. Beautifully done.
Yeah. I wonder if they came at her on sort of copyright stuff. Don't come at us either. This is her video. Here's something that's really awesome. There's a police chief in Abbotsford who's a really wonderful guy. Yeah. And now I realize he's even more wonderful than I thought. His name is Mike Sear. And I just saw a picture of him. That's him standing up doing the thumbs up. He just donated 67% of his liver to his brother DJ.
Wow.
In Toronto.
Bravo. I mean, when we're talking about all the negativity in the world, doesn't that make you feel a little bit better? Also, animals help. Animals help everything. How about this cat with the Ukrainian soldier? This also going viral. This year.
The little kitty cat had all of his military outfits.
Dress up with your, look at that cat. I mean, come on.
He looks happy too, right?
He's like, yeah.
Wearing his little hat. And this is a good segue because I saw something that some of the biggest rock stars, music stars in the world are coming together to do a relief concert for Ukraine in June. And it's, I think it's the idea of U2 and the Stones are kind of anchoring this. But a whole bunch of big stars are coming on board. So hurrah!
Bringing the world together. Music is the great gatherer. And And, you know, we've got to remind you now that we are springing forward this week. And if you're watching this on Sunday evening, obviously you've done this already, but don't forget to spring forward Saturday night. We're gaining some daylight. We got a weekend plan. People staring down March break. And for your March break or your weekend plan, we have an idea for you, bit of a reminder of our new sponsor. Welcome aboard, Cascadia Liquor.
Yes, Cascadia Liquor is on the island. They've got like I was going to say half a dozen, more like
I think it's
a
11.
dozen.
I think it's
Yeah,
11
I mean,
or
they've
12
got
locations.
a ton of really quality liquor stores that you should shop at. They're we're going to do a different pour of the week.
Yeah.
They
Straight
wanted
and
to
narrow this
remind
week, it's
you
delish.
that if you don't want to drive, obviously, and pick up your alcohol, there's all kinds of things, all kinds of ways you can get it delivered.
So Cascadia Liquor has their own e-commerce site, but also they do Skip the Dishes and DoorDash and Uber Eats. So, hey, you know, if you're really super busy and you just want to order in your Cascadia, you can do it. And we welcome you to the family, Cascadia
Yes.
Liquor. Thank you for coming on board.
Thank you so
you
much.
to Lord Shoes for our fabulous
Twist fashions.
Isn't this a if you could only see that this is beautiful forest green on the back. I mean, I'm telling you
Love
what,
it.
she's
Thanks,
gorgeous in
Sharon.
anything, but hello.
And thank you to our team, Derek Wong, Nina Savage,
Amy Scott. Yeah, we got Derek Hayter and Stu McNish, the whole team here at Oh Boy. And we are, again, reminding you that on Sunday, if you're watching on Thursday or if you're, you know, telling your friends,
It always confuses me when you do that. It's like Thursday is Thursday right now,
Yes.
and our
Sunday.
replay of the show on Sunday is going to be at a different time because of
the curling.
Curling.
Curling preempts us at our usual airing time, so you can watch it at 7 o'clock on Sunday. That's all.
we're
Just
up
letting
against
you
the
know.
Oscars. No biggie there. Hey, if you don't like the Oscars, tune in.
Just tune in to
us.
Stealing Matt's. Get your chips and your beverage from Cascadia
Have a
Liquor
good
ready.
weekend.
Cheers.